What's up guys, I'm Tommy and welcome to another episode of Tommy Tech Outdoors. Today I'm going to show you how to make a cost-effective stakeout pole, so stay tuned. So if you're new to my channel and you like fishing, crabbing, kayaking, boating, or just spending quality time with family and friends outdoors, consider subscribing to my channel by clicking that red subscribe button below and clicking that notification bell so you know when I upload a new video. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you how to make a cost-effective stakeout pole. If you've been following my channel, you may have seen me use this particular stakeout pole in a couple of my videos where I was trying to anchor quickly in shallow water. This is about a 8-foot stakeout pole, and it's made out of really cheap material. I think this probably cost me about maybe less than $10 to make. I'll show you guys the pricing for each of the pieces, but I'm gonna go ahead and take you guys a little bit closer so you can see all the components for making out the stakeout pole. Alright guys, so here are all the components you're gonna need to make the stakeout pole. I'm gonna go over each one and then give you the price of each of the components. Of course, the main component is this tomato stake. Actually bought everything at Home Depot, so you probably get it at any of your local hardware stores or check on Amazon. But I got everything at Home Depot. It was nice that I can get everything in one place. So this is an 8-foot tomato stake, and the cost of this is $5.68. I'm gonna give you all these pricing without tax, because tax is gonna be different in from wherever you are. And then also I needed a 3/4 inch piece of PVC. This is just a 2-foot section because I didn't want to buy a big piece. And the cost of just this 2-foot pipe is $1.60. And then I also needed a T. This is a T that has the screw-in piece on the bottom part right here, which is going to go into the stakeout pole, and then on the sides it's just the smooth pieces where the PVC can slip in nicely. And this T cost 98 cents. And then to put on the ends of the T's are these end caps, and the cost of the end caps each was 64 cents. So for two, it was $1.28. And then you're gonna need some kind of adhesive. I got some marine adhesive. You could probably use, I think when I made my first one, I used marine goop, but they didn't have any there, so I found this Loctite marine adhesive. This is actually the most expensive piece of this, but I'm gonna use this adhesive for, multiple things, not just this anyways. So the cost of the marine adhesive by itself was $8.97. So this was the most expensive thing. And the total for everything was $18.51. So that is all the components to make this stakeout pole. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is work on the T-piece, and this is the piece that would go on the top of the pole. So it's just a piece that you can grab so you can, stick it into the mud or whatever bottom you're gonna be fishing in. And then you don't really need these end caps, this just kind of makes it look, better finished. So to get the end caps to fit in here, what I'm gonna need is this PVC, and what I'm gonna do is kind of stick the PVC all the way in and then see where, it comes out. Just kind of a rough. So I'm gonna take this measurement and then also get a measurement of also the cap, which is about here. And then just add the two together, and then what I'll do is I'll cut a section that is long enough just so that I can put both pieces together so that they connect seamlessly. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, guys, so I was able to cut the 3/4 inch PVC. I cut them in 1 1/8 inch long, so that'll be enough to be able to put the pieces in so that, you know, they're flush, so it'll look like that when I finish the handle piece. Again, it's not really that necessary. You could just leave these open if you wanted to. It's just really for aesthetics. And then while I was in my garage cutting, oh, and that's one other thing I forgot to tell you. You need something to cut these. You could use a hacksaw, miter box, or like what I have is a compound power miter saw. But anyways, I actually found my marine goop I used to install my boondocks on my Outback. So I actually may return this, I don't know, or I may keep it because I might actually use it later. But anyway, so I'm going to use actually the goop since it's the marine goop, since it's already open. I just lost the cap. But so the next part I'm going to do is put these caps onto this tee. So to do that, I'm just going to apply some of the marine goop inside here. I'm going to apply it, you know, on the PVC here, and then apply it inside here as well. And then just push them together. Of course, I'll push it in here first and then push this into that one. So let's go do that now. So again, when you're dealing with marine goop, it's a good idea to keep some damp towels around because this stuff can be pretty nasty when you get it on your hands and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some in here. Some guys will say you have to use you know, the PVC cement, but I mean, this is not meant for, you know, any type of plumbing, so this should be sufficient to seal this. So I'm just going to put some on here. Really all I want to do is just keep it together. You know, if it seeps out, I'll just remove the excess. So then now I'm just going to push that in here. And actually the excess I can just put it right on this PVC piece, because that's going to go inside here. This doesn't have to be perfect, but so I've got some in there. And then now this side's going to go in nicely. I'm just gonna push down the excess, and it'll dry clear anyways. That's one side, so I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this side. All right, so that's it for the handle piece. So that's what it looks like. Loosen that off. So now I'm gonna go ahead and thread it onto the tomato steak piece. All right, guys. So now I'm gonna attach the tee to the tomato steak, and the reason I got the screw on side is because when I was testing it at Home Depot, it was actually screwing on pretty nicely. It doesn't go all the way down, but you know, when it's in there, it's, you know, pretty snug in there. And then, you know, once I get the adhesive in there too, it's going to be in there pretty solid. So now what I'm going to do is put some of that marine goop all up in these threads here inside, and then I'm going to put some on the steak itself. And that should provide a pretty solid bond. Should be pretty strong. Get some in there. So now I'm gonna apply some to the steak itself. Then we're just gonna screw it on. Just gonna let it screw down as far as I can. Again, once this adhesive dries, it should be in there pretty good. It shouldn't come off. So I think that's on pretty good. It's got a good amount of adhesive all around it. So we're pretty much done. I just gotta let this dry, you know, at least overnight, and I should be able to take it out and use it. All right, guys, so that was how I made my cost-effective stakeout pole. You'll probably see me use this in a future video, but it is actually winter time now, so I'm actually not sure when I'll actually get a chance to use this, but hopefully sometime next year in the spring I'll get a chance to use it when I go after some snakehead or some bass in some shallow water. But if you have any comments or questions about this stakeout pole, please comment in the comment section below. And if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And click that notification bell so you know when I upload a new video. Well, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.